We're calling this segment We the Pets because the Humane Society of Summit County is holding a silent auction to benefit animals in their care. Jim Sebastian is a volunteer. He's brought along a little friend who we happen to, I guess, he's able to be adopted.
He is. Yep, this is Oscar, an 8-month-old pit bull mix. We don't DNA test, so it's just a guess, but that's what we got him as. And he's ready to go home. He's one of our, we call him one of our ambassador dogs. We take him out in the community quite a bit because he's just so good.
He is he's so well behaved.
Yeah.
And you said when he does get adopted, you're going to break some hearts if you come and get him.
There's always a little bit of, it's always bittersweet when an animal gets adopted. It's always a little bit more sweet than bitter, but what's also, we're going to miss him too.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So talk to us about the Plausibility Ball.
Yeah.
What should we expect?
Yeah, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. It's August 24th in Akron at the Hilton Fair Lawn. And we have a silent auction that goes along with it. It's our biggest fundraiser. Tickets are no longer for sale. We got them all sold, which is good.
Yeah.
So that's the bad part. The good part is we do have a silent auction for all the items that we have, and that's going on now.
Okay, I was going to say, talk to us about some of the auction items that you have.
There's some really fun ones too this year. We've got a ride for two on the Goodyear blimp.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we've got an electric bike that's up for auction. A lot of restaurants and stuff in the community have donated to us. We've got some Guardians tickets, so there's really a lot. If you just go onto our website, it's got all of them listed. There's some really cool items.
How important is that event to what you do on a daily basis?
It is. Like I said, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. That money that we raise goes directly towards animal care. So you're helping.
Coffee, didn't you? You are a smart boy.
So you're helping animals just like Oscar directly. It pays. That money goes to feed them. It goes to house them. We've got a full-time medical staff on them, and so it pays for all of that. So it's direct animal care.
And, I know that we're talking about Clear the Shelters as well, because we are in that season, which is one of our absolute favorites here at Channel 3. What kind of a success do you see?
Well, so
usually.
Yeah, so what we consider ourselves, we are considered a no time limit shelter. In other words, once an animal comes into the shelter and they are medically and behaviorally able to go home, they are free to stay as long as they want. So, and coming out of COVID, the whole dynamics of animal rescue kind of changed, because during COVID, everyone's worked from home, so everyone went out and got an animal. And now we're seeing that it's not just us. We're seeing a lot of shelters that are really full because everyone got an animal over COVID, which was great. We just have a little bit of backlog, so we are full right now. So any help we can get is greatly appreciated.
Okay, so we've got the Plausibility Ball. We know that money is always helpful because I love the fact that you keep them until they find a family. That costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
You probably also need some volunteers.
We do, and we're transitioning into our new shelter in Akron, so we're kind of going through a phase right now where we're transitioning out of an older shelter and moving into a new one, which is really exciting. We're really going to need some volunteers at that point, and it's just, again, the volunteers, like myself, we have the fun job. We get to do things like this. We get directly to handle the animals, and that's really where the fun comes in. I always say that being a volunteer is a labor of love, but at the end of the day, the animals do more for me than I do for them.
Isn't it hard to not go home with them?
Oh, yeah.
I would say I would be a foster failure, and all of ours have been rescues, and I feel like they know
They are the best. They know.
Yeah, they have an idea. Thank you so much, Jim.
Thank
Listen,
you.
the silent auction is open to the public, and online bidding opens today. It goes through August 23rd. For more information, you can visit the website you see there on your screen. We appreciate all you do to help us find these beautiful animals that just want a little place to curl up and be safe and be loved. And you help make that happen.